G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 9, and we are working on our capital vessel over there. Bit of a hauler. And just quickly, a question was asked in the comments about whether ore or ingots weigh more or less. Just in between videos we were a little bit short on cobalt, so I went up and mined a bit of cobalt out of one of the asteroids up in orbit. But when we have a look here, cobalt ore here, mass is 16 kilos and 2 volume, 6 kilos and 0.75 volume. So it would appear the ingots are less. I haven't got any iron ore, but silicon 7 and 2, 3 and 0.8. So it would appear that it may well be worth having a constructor in a build and converting everything into ingots. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind. I think first thing I want to do today with this, I'm still pondering about this front end. But the other thing I've thought of is these sides here, we could possibly bring that up and actually make just a little area here where we could put a like an advanced constructor and maybe some medical stuff along one side, and possibly a bed and a shower and things like, and a toilet and that along the other side. And then because this front area I think is going to be a little higher, but let's get going. And it was also mentioned in the comments about the upward thrusters. And it was a good point. It was something I had considered. Now, and that was using small thrusters. We've got 5 of them, but we only actually need 4. Probably only, to be honest, probably only need 2. But I'm just going to put 4 of these in. And that is to take out the top blocks of these. And then the upward thrusters can go in there. Right way, isn't it? Yep. Oh, what did I take them? I took the middle one out there. Didn't want the middle one out. Oh, I just have to put that one back in. So these can then go up in there. Let's go back to our those, and I've also got some of these shutter windows. First things first, block can go back in there. We want vertical transparent. We just have a grill over the top. I want to put one there. Yeah. Oop. Give me that one back. What we could do to even that out would be just to place a wall. So those sides are evened. Something like that. That looks stupid. Yes. Alright, we won't be doing that. It was worth a try. Alright, and then we can come around the back here. This just adds a little bit more protection. Yeah. One there. And just the same on this side. Yeah. One there. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is going to just grab medium thrusters. Just for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these just there. And the reason being, I want to actually lift this thing up and put the landing gear on, then bring it back down. And that will help us with doing this front area. So, what we need to do is we need to manage the fuel. And I do want to also start working towards, oh, it's taken all of that. Working towards fusion cells. Alright. Way, that is a lot of power there because we actually don't have much in it. Bring you down a bit. I only need you up sort of one block. Alright. That should probably be enough. How much time we got? 16 minutes. Actually not too bad. But it might be worse than that. Alright. Now, have we brought this? It's also mentioned in the comments that I hadn't actually unlocked the container controller for wood and ore. It was at level 20, so I have now unlocked that. Alright, we should have some landing gear in here somewhere. What have I done with... Oh no, they're probably in the pallet. Yep, there they are. Right, you can go there. Now, have I brought that down enough? Oh, I brought it up enough, I should say. I think we probably want heavy ones. Okay, these take... That's okay, we can sort that out. One there. Back here. It's probably just going to have to go there. Pretty close together, but we can work on that. Right. That gives us 4 of those. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. Let's hop in here. Okay. So that just gives us the ability to have a look at these. So that needs to come out. We'll go back to our constructor, container controller, and putting ramp there. There's the other one. I don't know why they didn't stack, but anyway. Okay, so we just wanted the one by. There. Can I? That's the way we want it. We want it like that. So that basically that comes down to the surface. And we can go up here. Alright. You can come out. I'll take you out for the moment. Okay. That tells us where we're going with that. Right, let's just stand here. Back to our blocks. These ones can come out in a moment. So, because that's going to be slightly raised, I want to bring that out another one. Possibly. Remembering that most of the weight is going to be in that back end, so should be okay. Did that. Might be a bit overkill. And then we can use these guys. And pop the corner in. This corner in. Now, do I want to do that, or do I want to? Let's have a look at the stairs in here. Any stairs? Probably not. Okay. Alright. You can probably hear my brain ticking over. So what we now want is and they'll be in the palette, some of these heavy windows. There, just there. We probably only want 3. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And then here have Probably take that. Something like that. What I want to do here. Like that. Like that. Just to shape the inside of it a little bit. So. There. Alright. How many blocks have we got left? Container controller. A few. Not enough. But we have got a few left. Okay. And we're going to want you, followed by one of you. Need to block that side in here. And then stick you there. That one. Stick you there. And then that can just be joined up. You. On there, and there. And then we bring these this is where we're not going to have enough, but we bring that up one more, that'll be the roof. Then we should be able to put a mining thing on there. But also, hopefully, what this will do is it'll give us the ability to... Oh. Alright, so there's our window out. We could possibly put a door here. Or we'll work on that later. As I said, I'm thinking of putting something at the back there just to add some extra things. Got a couple of these left. So on the inside here, can go there. Go there just to smooth those off. We'll do the same at the back here. Okay. So it's a bit of a box, but hopefully it'll start to make a bit more sense eventually. Now, forward thrusters. I'm wondering, can we put them in here? No. Although, I'm not sure that's supposed to, is that supposed to be there? Possibly we could put it in here. See, now that one didn't have it there, so that's interesting. Alright, let's grab those back out. Right, 4 medium thrusters. We could put those in there. So oh, misplaced. There, and then we can place one of those, and one of those. It's really just the front here. I just need to close that off. So I'm just going to need a few more blocks to do that. And actually, you know what? Got enough of these. This gives all of our thrusters a bit more protection. Now this end bit here, it's likely that eventually we might even extend that back so that we can put in the warp drive and things like that. We are going to want to travel to different locations on this. Not overly happy with that front, but we will... I'll be doing some modification over time on that. We'll do for starters. Let's do... I'll just tell you to do another 100 because we're going to need more later on anyway. And we will have a couple in here, or 3 in there. I think we don't have is any lights. Which we could put in here. But have I got any lights? I've got 1. We're going to need another one. That's for sure. I reckon what I could probably do is I could probably put these in horizontal. It's that way. Then we just have to check what those lights are like. Although, probably just put the lights in here. To be honest, it's a straight light. And then that allows us to put a bit more protection on the sides here for it. Go back to our cargo pallet and down here. Almost inclined to I don't know, we'll have a play with it in a minute. Go there. There. Go there. There. So it's not quite correct, is it? We want the long one, isn't it? That's the one we want on there. That. And then close that in. Now what I was wondering was on the front here, can we I'll take those out for now, and down the bottom here bottom doesn't really make sense, but we got here. We haven't got any slanted ones, do we? Unfortunate. If we did that, that work. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to work. That works at the top. Oh, maybe. As I said, the bottom doesn't really make too much sense because we've got, that's the floor. We're not really going to see that. I don't know. Go in and have a look. Yeah, I could probably live with that. Gives us a little bit of vision down there. Nah, doesn't work. Look at it. Look at it up there. Oh. We got a. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? And that's not going to seal it off. What have we got? Half block. Across there. Get a light on. That should seal it, I would think. And then we just match. Ramp bottom. I don't know where. What am I looking for? Those. Yeah. And then bring that over. Something like that. Now these ones are done at the bottom here because this is a full block. No. Yeah, I could probably live with that. We do have a light here. We may need a bit of protection on the front of that. Just a couple of these. And we're obviously going to put a light on the other side as well. So, just here. Put one of those, and then we'll do the same over there. Well, I suppose the thing with this vehicle is it's not designed really to be a looker. It's more designed for functionality. We can put some stuff on the outside too. I mean, hopefully we can put a mining turret up there. And then extend the back out a little bit. Just here, this does need fixing up a little bit. Not like you. There. And these ones here. So is slant those ones. That's okay like that. I'm okay with that. Because we've got the thrusters just there. Most of this is protected from the front. There's a chance, obviously, that we get shot from underneath. But we can armour this up. And then these ones here. Do that. And that. Okay. No, what would that look like if I'm not going to be able to do it because of that. Yep, that's fine. Alright, and then we can come up here, and this is where the cockpit will be, right at the front here. So, go back to our, back down here, and go to our container controller. There's our cockpit. And we wanted to use this one here. Go there. We got any other? furnishings. What have I got those in there? They can go into the constructor boxes. Haven't really got any consoles or anything like that. What we could do is place some consoles just to either side here to make it look. Alright, that's just moved. So let's just. Right, we got a little bit of light there, not much. Should be okay. Put a bit of light in here would be good. That just goes up like that. We can come along and bring it down. In we go. Ah, these ones here are stopping those from going down. Okay. In that case, won't worry too much. I'm not designing this for combat. Oh! Oh! It's only you guys. Ooh! Wow. That scared the crap out of me. I thought that was for a second there, I thought it was raptors. Like, oh, here we go. Alright. Well, I reckon that's where I'm going to call this episode, guys. Next episode, I think we take this out and give it a trial run and see how much we can loot with this thing. So, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe as the drones are about to come in. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.